Let me just shift my butt in my chair. Okay. This game is like old, I know. Yes, I'm aware it's old. I do know this. But I seriously love this game. I finished it about twice, but I never played this version. And I figured, you know what? Fortnite, yeah, I could probably play that, but nah. So, hi. Let's jump into the wonderful world of Neverwinter Nights. I already have a character that I like pre-made, just because I figured character creation wouldn't be very interesting for anyone. Sure, let's take the main campaign. Let's go. Select a pre-made character. There we go. Alright. Playing Ranger. Woohoo. Half elf and all that
the
shit.
Frozen North. The
Ears.
name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Okay. That sounds ominous. Ugh. Ooh. Wow, okay, this already kind of looks different from what it was previously. Let me just change one thing. Game. Easy. Yeah, sure, why not? Cause yeah, yeah, you fight dragons later. They're not, they don't fuck around. There we go. Now my mouse is staying in the order. Dude, you fight dragons in this game. They don't fuck around. Their mere presence in this game casts fear on your character. So yeah, good luck thinking you can kill it when your character is running around afraid. God, this interface. That sound. It sounds like someone is slurping shit. Yeah, let me get my armor on. Let me look a little more threatening. Okay. I have 2 great swords. Well, my sword is great and mighty.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Oh god, this takes me back so much. Like so much. Actually looks great because I have the diamond edition on GOG, and to be honest, it looks like shit. And it's not the most stable. It crashes every few minutes, so you kind of have to constantly save your game. It's a mess.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
Yeah, I'm Martin Swiftwind, and I'm playing a dude because, yeah, back then there were no poking the ladies being a lady. Spoiler alert. Is it true what they say about you? That Lady Arabeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. I cannot do voices, so don't expect it, but I might try. I'm terrible at voices. You know, my dude is gonna have a slightly, like, my voice. So imagine someone kicked him in the nuts. He can't have kids anymore. His voice has gone up a few octaves. We just kind of have to deal with it. You know, that's the backstory. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter, and I'm gonna be a goody two-shoes, fuck everyone else. You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Arabeth had put out a call for the heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. Jesus, that's a sentence. Holy fuck. Breathe. There's no... Wow, okay. Gonna need to use my lungs. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with a plague. Not with city guards barely able to keep order anymore. Jesus, that's gonna murder my throat. Okay, so this is one thing I love about this game, is just the level of storytelling that you can get into. Like, I could really just be an asshole and just be like, I'm not really interested in chatting with you, and just fuck off. Or you could ask him about the plague, which we just learned about. And, you know, we could ask him, what's this about the city guard? And since I'm one of those people where I play an RPG, I kind of try to live myself into it a little bit. I am going to be asking these people a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot of talking and reading. What did you mean about the city guard barely able to keep order? The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. Yeah, that strikes a little bit close to home, doesn't it? The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the city at the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day, more and more bodies... the words! Pile up in the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands. Yeah, that definitely gets close to home, you know? Shouldn't someone be looking for a cure? Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. Why do they have such long sentences? What is this? I guess that's why Lady Arabeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us from all the Wailing Death. Wow. Do you know anything more about these rumors of a cure? I only know what people are saying on the street. Some claim Arabeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping the cure for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the academy longer than I would know more about the cure, if there even is one. Yeah. Tell me about the Wailing Death. I don't know what more I can say about the plague. Everyone in the city is afraid of the Wailing Death. The bodies are piling up in the streets and the citizens are on the verge of panic and open rebellion. So far, there doesn't seem to be any cure, and even the priests can't help those afflicted. I just hope those rumors of a cure for the plague turn out to be true. Well, anything else you can tell me? You can speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgerd in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping all us recruits for our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who's almost finished with his training. Goodbye. Yes, I suppose I need to get on with your training. You probably need to go speak to Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final tests and finish your training. Yes, please. Can I leave? If you want any tips or instruction on adventuring, then don't forget to say hi to my brother Bim on your way out. Yeah. I do remember how to play this game, so I'm gonna be skipping all of the tutorials. I'm not gonna be doing those. Those are gonna be mighty annoying. Yes, I'm just gonna walk into people's random rooms and steal their gold out of their drawers and everything. Ooh, this one was rich. He had 3 gold. My. I'm gonna paint the town red with that money. Yes.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
Please, I need my bow equipped. I feel nude without a weapon.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
I'm not interested in the tutorial right now. Suit yourself. You should go through this door and speak to Olgerd then. He'll get you set up with all the equipment you need to finish your training here at the academy. Goodbye. Adios. Ta-ta. This guy. This dude here. Wait until you hear him speak. This shit is funny.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the academy a bad name.
I don't know if I could ever reproduce even that weird way he has of speaking. So I'm not even gonna try that shit. The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters, the Wailing Death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all of this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A ranger like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory so you can use that equipment I just gave you. I already know how to work my inventory. Well, then I guess we don't need to go over it, do we?
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game.
Fourth wall! My immersion!
You might want to purchase. Since you're part of the academy, you get a special
immersion!
discount rate.
Are you interested in seeing my store? I'll give you a quick tutorial on how they work too. No, I don't need a tutorial on how to use the store. Thank you. Okay, I'm not one to go prattling on when the listener already knows what I'm saying. So, you want to see my inventory now? Yes. Great! I'm sure you'll find my prices most reasonable. When we're done, you'll find the door leading out of this room unlocked. Give! I need to sell. That's a lot better than what I'm wearing, yes. Thank you. Get rid of that shit, get rid of that shit, get rid of that shit, get rid of that shit too. Get rid of that, yes. I know it looks like I'm being insane, but there's a method to my madness, I promise. First off, weapon. I'll take a longsword, please. Thank you. Put that on the hotbar. Short bow. No. How dare this game think I need a short bow? I'll take a longbow, thank you. You know, sometimes size does count. Just saying. And I'll take a few of those. Can never have too many arrows. I mean, I have many people whose asses I have to poke. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. What's up?
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I'm Berna, an instructor here at the academy. If you like, I can give you a quick tutorial on how to use your map and journal. Not interested. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be right here to help you out. Is there anything else I can do for you? Sure. May I ask you some questions? Of course, we instructors are here to give guidance to the students after all. How else will you complete your training? Hey, maybe an instructor will know more about the Wailing Death than an actual student, so sure. What can you tell me about the Wailing Death? I know the quarantine of the city has done little to stop the affliction from spreading, though it has bred mistrust and fear among the people. No shit. Lady Arabeth does her best to keep the peace, but the rumors are beginning to fly. People suspect some dark evil is behind the Wailing Death. Soon the panic may lead to open rebellion. I pray we of the Academy are not forced into battle against the citizens of Neverwinter. They are the very people we are supposed to protect. Sure. Tell me about Lady Arabeth. Lady Arabeth the Tilmarand is a paladin of Tyr. She may be young, but she has already proven her courage and her devotion to both Neverwinter and Tyr. Tyr is one of the, I think it's lawful good gods? I don't know all of these things precisely, because my knowledge of the whole D&D universe is actually kind of tiny, but I know little bits and pieces. Lord Nasher... English, please. Lord Nasher Algondor himself has given Lady Arabeth the task of saving Neverwinter from the Wailing Death. Yeah, that's quite the mission. She's actually here at the Academy right now, in the South Assembly Hall. Once you finish your training, you can go meet her. Do you know anything about a cure for the plague? Yeah. So you've heard the rumors as well. You should focus on your studies and not idle gossip. Lady Arabeth is no doubt seeking a cure, but there has been no official word, and spreading rumors about a cure being restored here at the Academy is dangerous. It draws unwanted attention. The people are desperate for a cure, so desperate they might even attack the Academy itself if they feel we have one. Alright, well, bye. Have a good day. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna steal all of your shit first. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not leaving this place a poor fucking student. I refuse. What's up?
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herbert. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
It's my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with that dopey expression on your face. What's it going to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training or aren't you? I already know everything I need to know about combat. Is that so, recruit? For the sake of your worthless hide, I hope that's true. But I'm not going to give you... Why am I getting tongue-tied so often? What the fuck? But I'm going to give you one last chance to change your mind and listen to my tutorial on basic combat techniques. Not interested. I've done my part. The rest is up to you, recruit. Time to prove yourself by facing one of the Academy's combat tests. Go speak to my assistants. Corporal Dendy at the southeast end of the room can test you in melee weapons. Then, for your test in ranged combat and missile weapons, speak to Corporal Hewitt over near the west wall. Thank you. You are a very strange person.
So, Herbert sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
I want to take the test with ranged and missile weapons. No, that's on the other one. I'm ready for the melee combat trial. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. You and I are going to spar, and I'll be in parry mode the whole time, trying to deflect your attacks. All you have to do is hit me once to pass the test. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing. Or, if you prefer, all you have to do is use your weapon to destroy the target dummy next to me. The choice is up to you. Either way, attack me or the dummy. Since I'm not hostile, you'll have to right-click on me, then select the attack icon from the menu if you want to attack me. You can begin whenever you're ready. Yeah, I'll stick to fighting the dummy. I don't want your death on my conscience. Oh.
Go and talk to Hewitt to continue your test.
Thank you. Wow. Come on. Whack it. You can do it. Oh, it's over there. Erdan. Gilberts. Who are you? Ferdinand. Wait, I want to talk to you first.
Hello there.
You must be the one I've heard all the instructors talking about. They're mighty impressed with you, I must say. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Ferdinand, the Academy's resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you wouldn't make it by my little corner before you completed your training here at the Academy. So, you have come here to view the menagerie? Or was there something else I could do for you? The menagerie? What are you talking about? This academy was founded with the purpose of training adventurers, so it could only make sense... So it only makes sense that we would collect strange and exotic monsters, the kind adventurers might encounter during their explorations. We allow our students to study the creatures and their habits up close, so that they will be better prepared when they encounter such beasts in the wild. So you imprison these creatures and experiment? Yeah, you know what? Fine. Let's just. I want to see the menagerie. Why English hard? Certainly. As long as you're here at the Academy, you're free to view the menagerie anytime you want. Don't worry, the monsters in there can't hurt you. We've taken every precaution, including powerful spells of binding, to make the menagerie completely safe for both visitors and the creatures inside. Well, that's actually nice of them. Just head on through the door here whenever you're ready to view the wonders of my little beasties. You sound a little too attached to them there, sir. Alright, sure, let's see what we got. This is a stag beetle. Sure. These creatures are serious pests that greedily devour cultivated crops. Though not carnivorous, they'll still charge any perceived threat with their oversized horn-like mandibles. Immunity mind spells. Ew. The eight-legged ones. I don't like the eight-legged ones. They're not true dire creatures. These spiders are nevertheless fearsome and to behold, and appear to act with more cunning than their more common cousins. I still don't like them. Ettercap. Although not very intelligent, ettercaps are cunning predators. Like the monstrous spiders that they keep as pets, they are skilled hunters and trappers. Interesting. Umber Hulk. Oh, I remember these guys from Critical Role. Subterranean monsters that look like a cross between a great ape and a beetle. Umber Hulks leave behind a wake of destruction wherever they go. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be fun running into one. Hook Horror. Wow, you look disgusting. Covered in hard, chitinous exoskeleton, their forelimbs hooked and bladed, these vicious subterranean predators can be fearsome to behold. Wow, a lot of these creatures kind of bring up memories from when I watched Critical Role, like the first season. I should actually watch it again. That's a very good show, I love it. The fact that all of the characters are voice actors is pretty neat. Alright, let me first steal your shit. Yeah, I'll take that and that. Thank you.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hewitt. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
I'm ready for the ranged and missile weapon combat trial. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. All you have to do is hit the target at the end of the hole with a missile weapon. You can grab a missile weapon from the weapon rack here beside me. Yeah, I already did, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna sell that shit. Fire away whenever you're ready. I'll let you know if you hit the target. Dude, I better hit that thing.
Nice shot.
Sweet.
I need to talk to you again. I guess congratulations are in order. You passed the combat trial and completed your basic training. Your days at the academy are finally over.
My heart. Oy. If you hurry, you can join the other academy graduates in the South Assembly Hall. Lady Arbeth is there bestowing blessings on everyone who has completed basic training. That's it. My training's over. Keep in mind, this is only the final stage of everything you've learned while you have been here at the Academy. This is a mere formality. You've already proven yourself worthy of going out into the world. Yeah, we already saw that. Well, sure. Goodbye. That didn't feel like much training. I feel kind of cheated. Okay. Bye, fellow students that I've only actually known for 15 minutes. 20 max. What's in here? Arcane magic training. Hey, King Wine. Well, you're in for a treat then, because I really felt like playing this because I got it today. This is the enhanced edition. No, just there we go. Ooh, yeah, sure, I'll take that. So who knows? I was really in the mood for this, and that's how we got here.
Come speak.
No, you don't have anything to teach me, dude. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna steal your shit. Pile of books. So, if I was a magic caster character, then I would have stayed here and spoken to him, because he would have taught me some shit. And as a spellcaster, if you're a healer character, cleric, and etc., you'll be talking to this guy. But we're basically just a straight up combat character. And if I was a rogue, I would have come in here and spoken to Keda. But I'm none of these things, so guess where I'm going? I'm going back to the store to sell all the shit I just stole.
All before me!
I even have Neverwinter Nights 2 on GOG, so who knows? Who knows? I might actually open that one up as well in time.
Welcome back. So, what can old Olgar do for you? You want to take a peek inside my shop? Or is there something else?
The way he says that. Sell that. Sell that. Yes. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. This too. That too. That too. Sword. It's gonna stay here. Yes. There we go. Okay. Sweetness. I have some money. I'm still a poor fucking student, but I have some cash now, which is gonna be a good thing. Okay.
Only one way out for you.
Yeah, I'm heading for the door. That's my way out. Bye.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
I'll be going now. I don't think there's much I could have asked him anyway. I have so many RPG games that I would love to play, but I kind of feel like it might be boring for you guys. So, I don't know. If this is interesting in any way, let me know, because role-playing games are actually my biggest, like, I'm very passionate about them, because the more I can live myself into a world in a game, the more I enjoy it. So I've got stuff like Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, I have Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3, and stuff like that. So, hey, if this is interesting in any way, or if you're having a decent time, let me know, and maybe we'll get to those at some stage. Maybe I'll grab some friends and co-op them. How about that? Let me know. These are all students getting them lessons. Hey, Lady Arbeth, I'm not gonna talk to you yet. I need to check the desk. Ew, I don't want that. I'll take the gold, yeah. So, Lady Arabeth is the epitome of grace and concentration, although she is obviously preoccupied with worry for those suffering from the plague. No shit, she's a paladin.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
Okay, just let me know if the music's a little bit too loud, because, well, obviously my headset is fucking loud, so...
I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
I feel like that she says that a little different in this version than she does in the Diamond Edition, because she actually yells it a little more. I could be wrong.
You cannot stand in my path!
Ooh, he's dazed. Sweet. Very nice. Very, very nice.
I must speak
Okay.
with you.
That was a sudden attack. Yeah, remember when they said, oh no, rumors about the cure?
I must speak with you.
Apparently that was foreshadowing.
There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Everyone at the Academy already seemed to know about the Waterdavian creatures.
Rumors spread more quickly than the plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand. Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Where can I find these creatures, Lady Arbeth?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
Remember I said you could be an asshole in this game? Like, why should I listen to you? But I'm gonna be a good boy. Because there's reasons. I will do as you command, Lady Arbeth.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdavian beasts are kept.
Stop yelling at me.
The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
Alright. I'm gonna rather switch over to a sword since it's just gonna be me. I don't have the skill I need yet to be able to use my bow up close, so I'm gonna switch over to my longsword.
What's this? I was expecting Aribeth, not some wet behind the ears. Well, let's see how you deal with my new friend.
Yes, let me spank you with my sword. That sounded dirty. Anything? Yeah. Oh, money. Money, money, money. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know the rest of that song. Oh, you little bastard. How did I miss you? Alright, there's one more. Alright. Let me rob from the dead. Okay. there's remains. Some more cash. Okay.
My steel will strike true.
Ooh, that was nice. I don't have the lockpicking skill, so I can't open that. No one is carrying anything else that I need. And before anyone asks, yes, I'm gonna check every room, because there's enemies now in every single room, and experience points are very, very handy. Wow, you parried that. I can't believe it. I mean, it's nice that they're only at least doing 1 damage to me and not more. That could have been disastrous. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hi. Ow! Little bitch. 6 out of 11. It's okay. I don't need to heal just yet. What I want to know is, how did they kill these guys? Like, him and the other guy are actual military people. He's older and an instructor, but he knows about combat. How the hell did they all die? I am not sure about any of this. Like, that does not make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just spanking these guys left and right and just fucking murdering them. Are you going to check every room? Yep. Every single fucking room.
We won't both walk away from this.
Hey, hey, hey. The dead ain't gonna rob themselves, you know. I needs my mun-muns. Adventuring's a hard life. I need the cash. It's not like I can take off my pants and shake my booty and gold's gonna fall out of the sky. I gotta be murderous to do that shit. Oh shit. Well, that was almost terrible. It's what you do in D&D. Yes. Yeah. In Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights, you search every room and you kill everything you can kill, because you're gonna need that experience points, you're gonna need the gold and whatever items you can scrounge up out of the rooms. Cause, yeah, some of the creatures you meet later in the game, well, in any of them, they can be pretty powerful, so it's a good idea to, like, run around and check shit out and pick up stuff. Hey, be happy I'm not reading all of the books and I'm just reading dialogue at this point. Sounds like you're killing monkeys. Well, I mean, that could be what they based the death sound for goblins off of. They could have based it off of killing monkeys, you know, or monkey sounds. They could have based it off of that. Anything's possible. You know what? Let me save just for safety's sake. Just in case, I'm gonna mark that as 1, in case I have to do more than 1 save. What's up, Buckethead? You really do have a bucket on your head. What? Yeah, you do have a fucking bucket on your head. Okay.
You will regret that.
Ooh. Oh, that was beautiful. That's a piece of shit, but okay. It's fine, I can sell it. Oh yes, that's gonna be handy. I can put that over there. Sure, that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna be useful. Hey, it's Pavel!
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
It's me, Pavel, remember? This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Please, you have to let me join up with you. Join up? Everybody needs help from someone once in a while. Someone with skills you don't have. Or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places you can go to hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death. And maybe get out of here alive. Okay, join up with me. I'll follow you. English, please. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever want to give me more specific instructions, just speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. Kill the monkeys, kill the monkeys. Well, there's a few, so don't worry about that. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Just drag one to me from your inventory and I'll use it. Now, let's get out of here. Sure. But first I'm gonna pick up everything I can pick up that's not nailed down. Oh yeah, sure, another book, why not? Oh shit, now that this place is actually a little bigger, I might need my map. There we go. Desk. And since he's around and he's a straight up melee fighter, I'm gonna switch back to my bow.
Bring it to me!
Because as a melee character, he's gonna draw threat anyway for me. See? Just like that. So it saves my little fragile booty. What did you have? Gloves of discipline. Tired of watching new recruits Tired of watching new recruits to the Silver Ravens fumble and drop their weapons during training, Miklos Silkirk hired a mage to develop a magic item to help their discipline. When the first recruit to don the gloves couldn't be disarmed by the Silver Raven champion, Miklos knew he had something extraordinary. Fascinating. Okay, I'll equip that. Means I won't be disarmed, which is kind of cool. Handy. Cool. Alright.
You will regret that.
There's more monkey sounds for you, Ogre. Like I said, what's nice is he draws their aggro away from me, which makes it easier for me to use my bow as well. Though I hope when I level up soon I get like the skill that lets me shoot my bow close. That would help a lot. I missed. How dare I miss? Oh, never mind. He got him. Nope, never mind. He got that one too. Okay. Ah, you missed. Stop missing things. Oh, come on. Okay, that works. Right. Oh. Well, never mind. Okay. Nice. Oh, I got another one of these, which is good. It's a healing spell, which is gonna help me a lot. Can sell that. Did they drop anything out here for me? No, apparently they did not. That's fine, and we're not gonna go through that door because it's gonna take us back to that little library where we found Pavel. We're gonna go in here. What's up, Gildar?
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
You have gained much experience, but to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up. Leveling up is how you gain access to greater hit points, skills, feats, and spells. I don't need your help to teach me how to level up. As you wish, you may pass through the south door only after you have leveled up. Wow, the amount of fourth wall breaking here. Jeez. I don't go much into the skills of the game unless it's something I feel I really need, because I kind of just stick to the recommended stuff. Because I don't like fucking around too much with, like, stats. Because I might mess up something so bad that it's going to be irreparable. So usually I leave stats alone. And some of the smaller skills I leave the game to choose me. But feats, I sometimes will choose something that might be different from what the game suggests if I feel it's not useful to me. But if it's something that's recommended and it's useful, then I'll just leave it. Then I'll keep that. Ooh, door.
We won't both walk away from this.
Let's see.
Wow, Pavel's just getting hammered at the moment. Come on, Pavel, you can do better. Good boy. Copper ring, yeah, sure, I can sell that shit. Heavy crossbow, useful. Can sell it. Okay. Something that always was funny to me is, watch this. You click on your own character. Oh, he's not doing it now. Aww. If you click on your own character, he will sometimes do like a little jig where he stands in place and just kind of bops around to whatever song he's hearing in his head. Ale, yeah, sure, okay. Can never go wrong with booze. Potion of bull strength, yes, thank you. I could possibly use that. Bullets, no. The reason I don't take crossbows or bullets or arrows, okay, arrows I'll take because I use them, but I won't take stuff like bullets or darts or crossbow bolts if they aren't in a stack of 99, because you can't sell it to a vendor. So yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
Ow. Bitch. Okay. There's a disc. Ooh, quite a lot in here. Let's check out the corpse. If I can get past the bench. Yeah, some more of those. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. I'm not necessarily gonna use it because I feel like it's not gonna be very useful to me at this point. That's something I can sell. Oh, fun fact, you can actually carry too much stuff and be over encumbered, then you walk slow as fuck. So that's the thing in this game. Wait, yeah, your inventory can pull you down. So if you're greedy like me, that's gonna bite you in the ass. But alas, I must loot. Nice. Ooh. There's one little bundle. Medkit. That's gonna be useful. No. That's not gonna be very useful. See if I can rest. There we go. Sorry. I'm resting instead of using a healing potion because healing potions are expensive. And you can just as well rest. It does the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Save. You know what? I need to figure out what's a quick save in this thing. Hold on. Change key settings. Miscellaneous? Quick save. G. That's an odd button to put it on. I'm used to it being F5 or something. Oh, okay, fine. G. up, sirs? Ow. Ooh, nice. Critical. Can you stop slapping me? Thank you. Oh, another healing potion. Well, well, well. I'm just swimming in healing potions now, aren't I? Brave Enfeeblement. I can't use some of them. Alright. Up.
My steel will strike true.
Oh, well, okay.
Let's see what you've got!
Critical hit is 1 hit point. I'll take it. Sure, I'll put that on my hotbar as well. Never know when I could use one of those. See what's in the crate. Gold. Yes, yes, please. I'll take the gold. Oof, I'm getting very close to that weight limit. Like, nothing's gonna happen if I go over it. I'm just gonna be fucking slow. Okay, hold on. I'd rather save properly this time. Let's go over there. There's a chest. Like, I remember this part, the first chapter, fairly decent. But after that, my memory gets kind of hazy, so I might look like I know what I'm doing at the moment, but that's only because I remember this part very, very well.
Walk away from this.
Did I actually hit him? No, I didn't. Yes! Before he fired off that spell, because god damn, that spell is deadly.
Bring it to me!
Wow. That was wide. Oh, well, never mind. He murdered him. Sure, I'll take the gold. Check out the crates. Yeah, okay, booze. Why not? Bark skin. That's gonna be very handy. I'll take that. More money. Money. All the sweet, sweet money. Archer's belt. Having felt the sting of Sundabar's archers in too many raids, the orcs from the spine of the world were thrilled when King Obold Many Arrows suggested that his shamans should create a belt to protect the most worthy and cunning warriors of the tribe. The contests to decide who gets each belt are now considered the highest form of entertainment in orc society. Resistance to piercing. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take that. I mean, it's probably not gonna do me much good, but sure. Quick save that shit. Uh-oh. Gotta love how they're just standing there and we're murdering everything, and it's like, yeah, don't worry, we got this. You guys just stand there and glow. That's fine. Let the students deal with it. Bastards.
We came too late. The creatures are lost. The academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
I don't like him. He sounds whiny. I've come from Lady Erebeth. She sent me to protect the creatures. Yep, me and... well, I picked up Pavel along the way, but yeah, we're both here. You're the student she sent? Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the Waterdavian creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fenthic? Dester, I will have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Can I possibly speak normally for a change? Ah, I know the feelings you and Lady Arbeth have for each other. Ooh. But it does nothing to change the facts. She was wrong to bring the creatures here. My heart. That was an unexpected sound. I'll leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess, Fentic. I must go and make arrangements to recover the cure Arbeth has so carelessly lost.
I need to speak to you.
Wow, okay, that was sudden. I owe you my life. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out of here. I could have died, just like my brother. You've got what it takes to be a great hero, maybe even a legend, but this life isn't for me. I know it now. Well, some people have what it takes, some don't. Your words are truer than you know. Heroes are born, not made. Thank you once more for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck for fame and fortune.
I'm no hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you. Sure, let's talk to Fentic, though let's see what it says about him. Fentic looks concerned for those suffering, obviously willing to do anything if it would help the situation. His face looks weary, but hopeful.
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly.
How do you know a character is important in this game? They actually have more voice lines than the other characters.
I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Arabeth. You must be the student Arabeth told me about.
Yes, I am. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Arabeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard pressed by dozens of the mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Arabeth told us that she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Waterdavian creatures. While Arabeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. I just said Dester and myself to this room, you know? It just sounds better than Dester and me. Okay. Alas, we arrived to find the cages upturned, the creatures fleeing. Is the battle over then? A few straggling goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost this battle. The Waterdavian creatures are gone. We have no clues as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority must be to recapture the Waterdavian creatures so that we may extract a cure for the Wailing Death. Would there be some type of reward? Like I said, I want to be an asshole, but I need them good boy points for a reason. I'll help you in this task, Finthic. From all accounts, you're a capable man. Arabeth has told me the instructors at the Academy spoke very highly of you. I do not know what role you are to play in this. That is for my Lady Arabeth to decide. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. Lady Arabeth will have more information for you then. Hopefully we'll have a better understanding of what we are up against. We must all do our part. I want to ask you some questions. Time is of the essence, although I suppose I can answer a few quick questions. You know, there's not actually anything here that he's gonna say that I want to know much about. I mean, we know that the Intellect Devourer, a Yonti, and a Dryad. Though we never saw... like... okay. I'll meet you at the Halls of Justice within the week then. There is much to attend to in the coming week. Arabeth and I will meet you at the temple. May Tyr's blessing be upon you. Some of these notifications are so loud. My heart. Yeah, I'll just available skills, do the recommended. Let's see what it recommends me. Point blank shot. I think this is what I'm looking for. A character with this feat negates the -4 penalty for using missile weapons in melee and gains an additional +1 to attack and damage. Ranged weapons when the target is within 15 feet. Yes, this is the one I wanted. So now, I don't need to switch to my sword if I don't want to. Yeah. And I'm now beefy boy. I got 33 hit points. Woo! And let's get out of here. This place is depressing.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city.
I did not mean to do that. I wonder. Shit. It's not... doesn't have the same thing. So I accidentally tapped a button. So basically what it comes down to with the cutscene there is... it just talks about the attack, how there weren't any real survivors apart from yourself and Pavel. And... that basically your character is now the only hope Neverwinter has in this dark time. That's a lot of pressure on the newly minted adventurer, don't you think?
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Dexter, please. Artanis showed great promise throughout his training at the Academy, and has done even more in the week since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after so short of a training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like Artanis in the service of Neverwinter. Like I said, them good boy points. Good boy points. I so badly want to be an asshole to Fentic because I remember what happens. I so badly want to be an asshole, but I need them good boy points. I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fentic, and I still say we should put our faith in my Helmite brethren, rather than an unproven boy. Arbeth holds him in the highest regard, Dexter, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Woo! Woo! Ouch! Burn! Please, you must forgive Dexter. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the Academy and the loss of the cure. I understand, Fentic. These are troubled times. I so badly want to be an asshole. To both of them, actually, but... You speak more truth than you know. Within the Academy walls, the true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Rumors? Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. Foreshadowing? The attack on the Academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fentic. Once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Wow, you are a douche canoe! Esther, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Oh my god. Erebeth believed the Academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself to stop the Wailing Death. You must talk to her as soon as possible. Yeah, sure, okay. I'll go talk to Erebeth at once. My Lady Erebeth awaits you in the chamber beyond the north doors. There, she works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Go with the blessings of Tyr upon you. Should I talk to Dexter? I mean, he's whiny and he's a pain in the ass. It's just, you know? Alright. You know what? Since I fucked up a little bit, let's do it this way. Oof. Okay. Let me see. No, I don't want to know about the Epic Store event. Thank you. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Because I was a douche canoe and a little dumbass that messed that up. Ta-da! I found it. So let's watch.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
There we go. Just to kind of make up for me having destroyed that a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Okay. And now back to our regular scheduled programming. I don't know. Should I really talk to him? I don't wanna, but I should probably do it. Yeah, okay.
Had Erebeth delivered the Waterdavian creatures to my Hellmites, news of their arrival would not have spread so quickly through the city.
You really think so?
We could have kept their location secret and prevented the tragedy that befell the Academy.
I don't know. Alright. What's up?
Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the Academy. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand, Paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the Academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The attack on the Academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
It'll be an honor to serve you.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Sure.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
I've heard such rumors before.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
So you think someone within the Academy betrayed you?
The Academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Desta claims.
Well, I mean, just about everyone seemed to know about it.
You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy. Fenthic and Desta arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
Okay, I can't. I have to do this. Let me guess. You want me to get those creatures back?
Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty.
Okay.
Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
How do we even know that the creatures are still alive?
By all accounts, the creatures escaped the battle at the Academy unharmed, and there are many reports of strange beasts pouring in from every district of the city.
You must recover the water-diving creatures if we are to survive the wailing death. The fate of Neverwinter rests on your shoulders now. I'll do as you command, sure.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets.
Gotta love how she's still talking, my character just stretches and yawns. He's like, yeah, I'm tired of this conversation.
To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest.
How does it work?
You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
That's handy.
There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
I'll begin my search for the water-diving creatures at once.
You might want to seek someone to accompany you in your mission. There are a number of mercenaries for hire at the Trade of Blades located in the city core.
There's kind of a reason why I'm getting out of this conversation now, because you can actually buy stuff from her if you really want to. If you really want to. But you'll see in a second. I'll show you.
A good place to begin your search for the missing creatures might be the Peninsula District. There have been several eyewitness accounts of strange beasts in the area.
That's a good lead.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Okay, so you can buy items from her if you click on her again.
Do you have news of the missing water Davian creatures? Or is there something else you need?
I require temple services. Okay, so this time it's actually different. Because last time I opened this up, like last time I played, it was like merchant's reaction is unfavorable, which means they actually tend to charge you more if you buy stuff from them. If you sell stuff to them, they kind of cafoodle you a little bit with prices. Like you get less for it than if they were favorable. I don't want to sell that. I want to keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That can go. That can go. That can go. That too. I don't actually need this, so that can go. This too. So this I'm gonna need. Yes, I'll keep that. And this can go. This I'll keep too. And that I will keep as well. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything. Okay, so let's see. Chainmail. Dexterity bonus 2, armor check penalty -5, arcane spell failure, fires medium armor, base item armor weights. Ooh. Wow. 23,841 gold. Good lord. Half plates. How much is this? That's 223. You know what? Kinda. I have so many things. Lesser Amulet of the Master. Sarissa Gindra was a mage who infiltrated the night masks for the Harpers before she was found drowned in a 2-inch puddle outside of her residence. To infiltrate them, Sarissa created an amulet that allowed her to mimic the abilities of a master thief. One night, she used it to break into the Night King's private quarters. She didn't anticipate the Night King's personal guard, who had a permanent detect magic spell surrounding the room. When the Night King was finished with her, he took the amulet, and since it had qualities useful for any adventure, he made copies of it, which he sold throughout the land. Wow, that's ominous. Ring of Resistance. Ooh, that's useful, but I don't have the money for it. Fuck. Okay, well, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I want you as a henchman, though? I mean, I'm a ranger.
You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
Who are you? Me? Why, I'm none other than the renowned drow Tommy Undergallows. Grin to my friends, Tommy grin to the lasses, and that damned halfling to anyone in a position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from Calumport, and that's a long way for even my reputation to travel. I give it another week, personally. What are you doing in a church? I could ask you the same question now, couldn't I? Well, if you have to know the truth, I was being chased by a pack of hooligans the day before yesterday when I darted in here. It seems like as good a place as any, especially considering the priests don't throw halflings out on their ears as a policy like in Calumport. So I've been hanging about looking for something to do. Running from your reputation, are you? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of reputation, my lord. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfat human caliph with piggy lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calamshad. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still said it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter don't treat me any better at first. He hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I used the word kissing loosely, my lord. Trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pasha's son, so long as she was a virgin. Ah, well. Well, I guess we know what happened there. What happened then? Neverwinter seemed a fine enough city for an enterprising young halfling like myself, on the surface anyway. You'd be surprised at what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one, anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's fine prison system was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but I was glad for it nevertheless. Wait, how did you escape the prison? The exact goings-on within the prison I'm not entirely aware of, my lord. To tell the truth, I had only been in the prison for a few days and was just starting to think about how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners. Even the truly despicable types. Murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. Well, at least he's got his priorities right about politicians and lawyers. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. Nice safe place to be. Last I heard, the prisoners were all tearing up the Peninsula District, making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. Okay. Why would the warden release the prisoners? I really can't say. Some of the other fellows were talking like there was some powerful prisoner who was controlling the warden and making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was brain sick with the plague. The entire Peninsula District is in uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked in the street in broad daylight. If you head to that part of town, you might want to take someone along who knows the roads, eh? No thanks, goodbye. Oh, now that is a shame. Well, my lord, don't let the zombies eat your brains or anything. I hear it's bad for one's health. You are a very strange person, but it makes you interesting, though. Playing as a ranger, having a rogue be basically my tank is not going to be a good idea, so... out we go, into the city core. Let's see. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. Slow down, I'll hear what you have to say. Thank you, I don't mean to take you away from your duties. I mean, you're a guard, right? Probably got your hands full. But this is important. It's the Peninsula District. I live in there and... oh, it's just horrible. The killing, everyone running for their lives. It's horrible. Easy then. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. I came from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. Oh. I may have heard of this. Give some background on the Peninsula District. Well, it's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little a while ago. The guards never came home from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife in your belly. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe. Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you just to be sure. The Peninsula District is through the gate on the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mask. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. Oh, cool. Okay. Map. That's the docks, the peninsula. Okay. So first off, we're gonna go to the Trader Blades. And I think I already have an idea of who I want to use. Ooh, I'll take this. Can I shovel around in here? Yes, 5 gold. Okay. So I'm gonna go hire a mercenary. And I have 2 ideas on who I would like to hire, but I might stick with only one of them. So you have Dylan Red Tiger here. He's a half-orc from the Uthgard tribes. Let's talk to him.
Greetings. I see you are not yet infected by the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Among such suffering and misery, we who are not yet afflicted must be grateful for our health.
His voice sounds familiar. I feel like that's like a younger Steve Bloom. Who are you? I am Dylan Red Tiger of the Uthgard tribes of the Frozen North, but it has been over a year since I left my people and came to Neverwinter. Now I earn my living as a blade for hire. Well, you are quite well spoken for a half-orc. My father was an orc, and the blood of his inhuman race is in my veins, but I was raised by my mother among the tribes of the Uthgard. I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Uthgard tribes. There is some in the city who call my people savage and barbarians, but they know nothing of the Uthgard. We are great warriors and hunters, following the herds and living off the land. My tribe is noble but small. Among them there was little chance for a young warrior to prove himself and earn a wife. But I am young and strong, and my people are renowned for their skill in battle. Here in Neverwinter I found works on the docks as a guard for the cargo and shipments being transported. Then what happened? The coming of the plague changed everything. The quarantine halted all incoming or outgoing ships. There was no work and no money. I should have left the docks then. Many of the dock workers were afflicted, men I had come to know as friends. I stayed to ease their suffering, but in the end I could do nothing to save them from the wailing death. With my friends dead, there was no reason to stay in the docks. Not with things getting worse. Now I earn a living with my axe as a freelance mercenary. What did you mean about the docks getting worse? The quarantine trapped ships in the port, swelling the number of pirates and other criminals in the district, men with no honor. And with the city guard focused on the plague, these evil men have seized control of the docks. An Uthgard warrior knows no fear, but I will not dishonor my tribe. I refuse to serve these men. I will not become a common thug or murderer. Anything else you can tell me about the docks? Before I left, I heard talk in the district of an auction to be held at Jim Seedy's tavern. Something besides the usual stolen merchandise, illegal goods, and helpless slaves sold at his filthy den of sin. Wow, he doesn't like that place much. The word spread quickly on the street. Perhaps I could have learned more before I left, but I had no interest in such transactions. I'm a warrior, not a smuggler. There's little else I can tell you about the docks, but I know the district is dangerous if you intend to go there if you intend to go there, you'd be wise to take along a hired blade. No thanks, goodbye. As you wish, sir. Come back if you ever wish to hire a warrior of great skill and honor. He's a decent guy and everything, but I got a different plan. So let's see. Ooh, can I open this? Damn it. Sure one.
Who's this? Some poor soul straggling in off the diseased streets? Are you here to join our ranks and beg for an employer? Or are you actually here to hire someone?
Who are you? My name is Shaw, and I call the city my home. I seek adventure and excitement. If you seek the same, you'd be smart to hire me to accompany you. You're a local girl, are you? Does that make a difference? I see people I've known my whole life falling to sickness all around me. I say it gives me more motivation than most. And incidentally, I'm no girl. You seem pretty sure of yourself. What other way is there to be? Should I be fawning and squeal at the sight of your every mouse? Shall I hang onto your shoulder and beg for protection? I know what I want, and I know what I like when I see it, such as you. You're a fine-looking half-elven. Oh, wow. Just hitting on me off the bat. We would make a fine team, you and I. And what skills do you have? I'm a caster of bardic magic, a master of all skills and a teller of the oldest legends. And with or without your help, I intend to achieve my own fame in my time. One day bards will sing their songs about me. I suppose such talk make me seem arrogant to you, my lord. If so, I don't particularly care. I've known the path I was on for a long time. I left behind a life of riches to live the life of a bard. I think such confidence is admirable. You know. Thank you. You're not the typical sort of man yourself, are you? If my own family had had its way, I would be now comfortably married to a wealthy man I could never respect, bored to tears in my large Black Lake district mansion. How odd a game the fates play. My family lies mostly dead now, and the Black Lake is full of frightened fools who would bury their heads in the sand and pretend the plague won't touch them. What do you know about the Black Lake district? Plenty. It's near full to bursting with rich, frightened nobles who would rather all of the district from everyone else and pretend the rest of the city doesn't exist than actually try to help. What is it with these long sentences? There are those within the district who are trying to rally the rich to aid the rest of the city, but their cries mostly fall on deaf ears. One day the plague will come to them in force, and they shall regret their selfishness. Anything else you can tell me about Black Lake? Is there much else to tell? It is perhaps the one place in the city that remains yet orderly and plague-free, although getting inside its walls may be a bit of a problem. There are some elements of seediness, perhaps. Every place you find the rich, you find places where they can indulge in their strangest tastes. I understand the local tavern's basement has its distractions. One thing I know for sure, if you tend to get anywhere in Black Lake, you'd best rely on charm rather than muscle. Or maybe bring up a companion who knows the terrain. You know, a bard is an interesting character because she's a great support, but she's squishy. No thanks, goodbye. Have I scheduled you off already? Oh well, do come back once you grow yourself a backbone, my lord. Wow! Wow! That's terrible! Ow! My pride. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna talk to everyone. I think he's a monk if I remember correctly. He's a warrior. He's a sorcerer, which I don't really like him much. And I think this is the one that I'm gonna take. Linu Laranel. Lanarel. What race and class are you? I'm a half-elf ranger. I chose a ranger because, well, when arrows do land with your dexterity, like in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, it's kind of broken how much damage you can do. So I chose ranger. Generally, I prefer any class that I can be away from everyone, because I don't like being in the front lines. Even when I play MMOs, I play support classes or I play ranged DPS. I don't like being in the thick of everything because I feel like I'm not useful to anyone being in the middle of everything. So that kind of carried over from RPG to MMO and vice versa. Right, let's talk to this lady.
Please now, I already told you that I didn't mean to step on your cat. It ran right in front. Oh, you're not that other one.
She's a cleric, a half-elf cleric if I'm not mistaken. Neverwinter Nights went off 3rd edition D&D, I think. Yeah, I think so too. I can't actually remember, but yeah, I think so. Whereas Baldur's Gate 3 runs off 5th edition. And I think Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 was 2nd or 2.5? I can't remember. It's been such a long time. I think later you can get an animal companion. Yeah, I think at level 5 or 6 you get an animal companion, which is kind of nice. I kind of want to see what they have. Oh goodness, how embarrassing. Why does this always happen to me? Who are you? Before I tell you anything about me, I would like to ask you a question if you don't mind. Go ahead. Baldur's Gate 1 was 2. Ah, okay. Yeah, because like I said, I know Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment is running 5th edition. They actually recently added a new class to the last hotfix patch that they did. They added druids now. So it's interesting. 2.5 when Baldur's Gate 2 was 3rd edition. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure, because I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 in a really long time. I can't even remember if I finished them. I doubt it. But yeah, I don't know a lot about D&D in general, but I definitely love like high fantasy games. Ooh, that's where my life is. Icewind Dale was 2nd edition and Icewind Dale 2 was 3rd. I remember Icewind Dale, I played the first one and holy shit was that difficult. Fuck my life. That game is hard. I might play it again at some point. I don't have it, but I might play it again at some point if it goes on sale again. I'll get 1 and 2. So hey, like I said, if it's interesting for anyone and they like seeing me play this, maybe I'll play more of them. Never know. You're not one of those dirty, underhanded, conniving thief types, are you? No I'm not. Why do you ask? I've had nothing but problems with irritating, despisable thieves ever since I left. But that's not important right now. Let me introduce myself. Okay. My name is Lenin Lanerel, a devout priest of Cyanine Moonbow. I seek to continue my adventures by hiring myself out as a healer. Why are you here in the barracks rather than helping the plague victims? I came to the city believing that I could stem the tide of this plague with the powers of Cyanine. Alas, it defied my every attempt to find a cure. I worked long, hard hours in the Temple of Tyr, trying to alleviate the pain of the sick. Finally, after working through several days and nights, I was exhausted. When I tried to stand, I fainted. I had to go multi-class hard in Icewind Dale 1. Oof, I can only imagine, because that shit was so hard. I struggled. I don't think I actually ever finished it. And I remember I had, I know this is gonna sound terrible, I had a pirated copy of Icewind Dale 2 that I borrowed from a friend, so I never finished that either. So I kind of really want to play them. Then what happened? Well, I fell over and bumped into a glass statue of the symbol of Tyr. One of the balance plates flew across the room and smashed spectacularly right above the head of the high priest. The crash was so shocking that the priest sat down, right on top of a rather large shard of glass. I'm sure it healed up just fine once I stripped him and pulled it out. Ouch! I wasn't hurt, but the other priests didn't seem too concerned about that at the time. They asked me to find somewhere else to help with the wounded, as if it was my fault somehow. Well, that could have happened to anyone. You are kind to say so, but I suppose it didn't help that I had accidentally lit the altar on fire the previous day. Wow. Are you really that clumsy? Not really clumsy, I was just tired. My troubles don't come from a lack of dexterity so much as poor timing. Don't worry, I'm good in a fight and an excellent healer. Each day I have been assisting victims of the plague in the slums in the Black Lake district, where they lie in the street, ignored by the residents and guards alike. That's good of you. Well, not anymore. The last time I visited there was a couple of days ago. I was attempting to help a sick old woman off the street when I was set upon by several thugs. They attacked you while you were helping plague victims? People are terribly discouraged because they figure they're going to catch the Wailing Death, so they aren't overly concerned with morals. In their desperation, they turn to theft or worse. I want to go back and help, but what can I do? I think if I could earn some more experience or maybe some gold, I might be able to make a difference. you know, we already found out about the Black Lake District, so I'm not gonna ask her again. I've heard enough you're dangerous to be around. Okay, I'm looking for a good healer to help me in my mission. I want to trust you, and I need the work, but I really don't care to be involved in any shady deals. Perhaps you could tell me more about this mission? Well, I work for Lady Arabeth. I must find several missing creatures that might be used to find a plague cure. Arabeth has worked hard to combat this plague, so I'm sure I can trust her instincts on this matter. I would love to work for you, if we can agree upon a fair price for my services. My goal in life is to get through with a minimum of pain, but sometimes one has to aim for simple survival. To achieve that, you will need an experienced healer. So, what character were you playing when you played Neverwinter Nights, King Wine? I promise I'll do my best to keep you in excellent health. Only 200 gold pieces and you will gain the talents of one who can heal and fight. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother persuading her or anything, because 200 is not bad, and I got quite a bit of cash on me, so I could use a good healer. Here's your 200 gold. Welcome aboard, Linu. You will not regret this day. My skills are yours to command. I will follow and you perform to the best of my abilities according to the orders you have given me. Anytime you wish to issue new orders, you only have to speak to me again. Alright. Health-wise, she's actually a little bit tankier than I am. But let's hope for the best. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Alright. And next up, I know there's... Ah, there we go. I knew it. I knew it. There's chests and boxes and stuff here that I can take. I think the first time, the very first time I played this game, I played a warrior just because I actually played Neverwinter Nights, this one, before I played, before I even played Baldur's Gate and so on. The Moonstone Mask, okay. So, this was my first, like, Dungeons and Dragons, like, RPG experience. Okay, so we're here at the Peninsula District, which is cool, which is nice, which is sweet. Let's grab this crate. No. Let's see what you got.
Can I help you?
Step right up and I've got just what you're looking for. My shop ain't what it used to be, but I'm still a shopkeeper nonetheless. Let me see your wares. Oh, he's unfavorable. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, that sucks. Fuck. Okay. But we're gonna get these. And we're gonna sell them. Why did I do that? Well, simple. Those are maps of the district. So it's fine. It's easy. It's cool. It's alright. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. And I'm not gonna put the intermission screen up because that means I have to tab out, because unfortunately my whole setup at the moment is I have to tab in and out. I do have something coming that I got for my birthday that my best friend was completely awesome for sending this to me. That's gonna make life easier, that I'm gonna start using and learning how to do it. So yeah, that's coming next week. So just bear with things for a little while. And when the item arrives, I'll try and change up some stuff about my stream as well. But yeah, I'll be right back. There we go. Let's see. First time I ever actually multi-classed was in Neverwinter Nights 2. God, I still remember that. I played as a ranger again, and I played as an arcade archer. Ooh. So, yeah.
Bonjour.
Oh. I know. How about a lad like yourself takes a... Thank you, Hooker. Takes a lass like me for an evening of pleasure. Only a gold or two, no more. About those sores... Oh, aye, I've got the plague or something just as good, and you don't. You may wag your finger at me, lad, but I ain't dead yet. So, is there something you actually wanted then, or are you just going to stare? Goodbye. Yeah. I just usually do this because I'm a good person, you know, or I try to be. A working girl does not normally beg to make her keep a lord, but these are normal times. Oh, now I want to sneeze. Could you spare some kindness, mayhap? Take this, 100 gold pieces. Go and find some place warm tonight and rest. You are too kind, my lord. Bless you, bless your heart. My babes will live once I'm gone. Bless you. And I get some good boy points. Have a good one. Bye-bye now. For anyone curious what the Moonstone Mask is, it's... How shall I put this delicately? It's a whorehouse. And a tavern, all in one. The woman appears extremely confident. She watches everything with a knowing eye. Nothing escapes her notice. This is the only reason I'm actually in here. Because she gives you quests. And quests mean money and rewards.
Moonstone Mask. I am Ophala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
You'll have stiff competition for tonight, I fear. Many more men than women are seeking comfort here tonight, it seems. Well, hello. Will you answer some questions? Well, you are quite the charmer, aren't you? Ask away. What kind of a place do you run here? Yeah, there you go. A place of ill repute. See, you put it very much nicer than I did. Damn. And I was just straight up like, nope. It's a place where you hire ladies. There you go. Yes, get some women for tonight. It's a place of comfort and understanding that has different meanings to different people, so we have a wide variety of services. Of course, my cat just takes a shit and kills my sense of smell immediately. Thank you. I appreciate that you did that. It's not like I needed to smell anything in my life ever again. Don't give me that fucking look. No, go away. I'm gonna die. I can't expect you to understand if this is your first visit. Most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Most. Now I want to sneeze. God damn it. Cat, what the hell? Jesus. Perhaps you'd be interested in partaking of our backroom areas? Or maybe you could be of use? No, I talk too freely. One fun thing about this game is if you fail, you can keep going. No, I need someone who I can trust. I'm happy to wait. Come now, madam. Don't keep secrets between us. You'd have to be an exceptional specimen for that to work on me. You're an amateur compared to my men in the back. See? I suppose there's no harm in me telling you what I need. Maybe you can help if you're good enough. You see, I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and I occasionally hire people to get them for me. Yeah, my cat is a little bastard. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made disparaging remarks about me, and I would like to express my displeasure. Tell me about these art objects. One is a statuette of someone's mother or some such. Lord Andrew Golden has it at his estate. He lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonstone Mask. Another is a portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. His nephew, Lord Tom's Rumbottom, has repeatedly lobbied to have us closed down. He's a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from me some years ago. The man that took it is apparently stuck here in the quarantine. Hodge is his name. If you agree, I'll tell you what I know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. I'll get them. Give me more details. I mean, money is money, right? Excellent. The Rumbottom estate is in the Black Lake district, while Androd maintains a home in the Docks district. Both are notoriously paranoid. Last I heard, Hodge may have been in the Black Lake district. No doubt he's fortified himself in some noble's home, but I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items, I'll reward you well. Sure, farewell for now. Do come again, we're always open. God, I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, backrooms? I was so innocent. I was, what, like fucking 16, 17 when I played this the first time? No, I was younger. 2002, 2005, I matriculated. I think we got this in 2003. Yeah, I was 16 years old the first time I played this, and I'm not gonna lie, the concept of naughty things happening in games back then wasn't as widespread as it is now. So when they would say, oh yeah, there's backrooms, I was like, oh, backrooms? Wonder what happens here.
I'm getting to it.
So yeah, when I visited the backroom, and I found out what it entailed, I was like, well, that wasn't fucking awkward. I was dying laughing though later. I was like, well, I guess now I know that this is a thing that can happen in a game. Well, innocent in relative terms. Like I said, I was innocent to the fact that there could be naughtiness in games. Because, how can I say, the game markets here way back was very, very different in the sense that naughty things, we weren't exposed to games that had naughty moments. So, well, I don't think she's gonna be able to destroy that thing. Yeah, no, she's not gonna be able to do it. So, the idea that, you know, you could go into the Moonstone Mask and go to the back room and essentially hire a young lady, it wasn't something I considered being a thing that you could do. So yeah. So when it happened, I was like, oh, well, now I know what they mean by a back room.
Blessings of the Earth Mother Shrontia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Hello, could I ask you some questions? I welcomed your well-mannered address. Ask what you will and I shall respond as I am able. What is your position here? I see to it that the city does not tip too far from balance. That concerns for natural elements are kept a priority. It's not easy in these times. You're a ranger, are you not? I cannot be wrong. I know a brother of the wood when I see one. You will understand. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages in a Black Lake District lodge. There is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. It can't be new. Not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. Ooh, that's convenient. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law is turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all 4 should be rescued. What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery sure shot Witherson. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. Wow. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered. His family and business and nature, creature by creature. He is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressure I have been able to apply through the law. Wow, okay. I'll help you free these animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help you in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant you access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but the doors will not. This is a transport via plan scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be transported here. Please speak with these animals as I know you can. Lead them to freedom at the large tree before their lives are lost. There is no purpose to their captivity. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, not a bad thing to be a good boy. Wait a minute, I don't remember there being a shop near here. Ooh, hey. More money! I wonder if this dude down here, because I know there's a little store around here somewhere. There it is. I kind of want to check what he has in stock. Just see what he has for sale. Hello, puppy. Just what I can. Please tell me you're favorable. Let's see what you have for sale. He's unfavorable. No! You piece of shit! Fuck you, bastard. Boots of striding. Interesting. He doesn't really have anything that I want, though. 17? Dexterity bonus is 4. It's 2. I'll stick with my chain shirt, I guess. So I can get one that's better for me. Okay. So first off, let's go to the Peninsula District.
I greet you, my child.
Please, good sir, can you help? We have lost family to the plague and escaped convicts in the Peninsula District prevent us from even mourning in our own homes. Perhaps I could help? I don't know if you can or not. I'm not sure what has gone wrong in there. I just know is that if we try to go back to our homes, we'll be killed. If there is something you can do, please, I'm begging you, help us. Could I ask you some questions? Oh, my throat is never gonna last if I play this for more than a few hours. It's the only thing I have against stuff where I have to read a lot. My throat, for some reason, just doesn't make it. I don't know what someone like me could tell you. All I know is that none of us can go home. The guards do nothing. The peninsula is unimportant with the plague taking a larger toll. Okay, so he doesn't really say anything. Goodbye, I guess. Please, if you have a chance, can you please look into the trouble in the peninsula? You have no one else to turn to. Let's talk to Maureen.
I greet you.
What do you want? I thank you for your sympathy if that's what you've come to offer, but the guards have already given us plenty of good wishes. Unfortunately, it doesn't help get our homes back. The peninsula is all but overrun by escaped criminals. We've lost everything to them. Why doesn't anyone do something about it? What can I do to help? I don't know. You can't take on the whole district by yourself, can you? I guess we need a hero. I don't know if that's you. If there is something you can do to help the situation in the peninsula, I beg you to please do it. Could I... I go away, your weakness disgusts me. Wow! Could I ask you some questions? I can't talk to anyone. I don't want to. I just want to be able to go home. Why am I telling you this? You can't take on the whole Peninsula District. You sure about that? Let's talk to this dude.
Well met.
The whaling's taken its toll beyond these gates, lad, making it a dangerous place. Lady Arabeth has ordered us to restrict access. In other words, if you want access to the Peninsula District, you're going to need quarantine clearance, understood? Lady Arabeth has assigned me to temporary militia duty. Aye, there was word she'd be hiring on adventurers to help fill the ranks. What can I do for you then? Could you answer some questions about the Peninsula District? I suppose I can answer a few questions for you, lad. Go ahead. Is there any way I can help out in there? Well, Commander Sabine came tearing through here on militia orders a while back, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you about that. There are enough rumors in the city already without me adding to them. Look, I'm here to help, remember? Sorry, but you'll have to go through official channels, and that means talking to Commander Sabine directly. Apparently she has set up a headquarters somewhere in the district. Okay. So, once again, if you fail a persuasion check in this game once, you just go back and try again. I suppose you're right. Apparently there's been a bit of a prison break. She got sent in to mop up. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you talk to Commander Sybil in person. She'll have a temporary headquarters set up somewhere in the district. How bad is it in there? It's pretty bad. I certainly wouldn't go in unequipped. Gate Captain Kip can brief you once you're on the other side. Are there any places I should look out for in the Peninsula District? There's not much there, to be honest. With a prison at the top of the rise and all, the most reputable folk and businesses stay clear. You should probably talk to Gate Captain Kip on the other side. He can fill you in. Okay, he's not gonna really help me with anything. He's gonna keep saying I have to talk to the Gate Captain. So, you know what? Fuck it, let's go in. Yes, on your way then. Let's see how bad it is then. Okay. Gate Captain Kip.
Well met.
If you're going on to the peninsula, keep your head up. There's been a prison break and the place is crawling with trouble. How did they escape? Rumor is that Captain Elephant, the head... Okay, I know that says Goaler, but it's actually Jailer. It's like olden words. Set them free. Makes no sense to me. He was a good man and ran a tight ship. Where's his prison? Southwest of here at the top of the hill. It commands a great view of the harbor. Not that the prisoners ever got to see. Are any areas still safe? Seda Sibyl is the one in charge of the operation. The prisoners have her pretty much pinned in, but she's managed to secure a headquarters to the southeast. If you're looking to help, I'd recommend you go to see her. She has better information on what's going on than I do. Does the militia have a plan of attack? For now, everyone's just trying to figure out what's going on. Someone's going to have to go into that prison, though, and get to the bottom of it. Oof. Thanks for the warning. If you want to thank me, go talk to Seda Sibyl at headquarters. We could definitely use your help cleaning up the head jailer's mess. Well, I can't really blame them, to be honest. Shit's getting looking kooky.
I will not fail! My steel will strike true.
Wow, okay. Alright. Let's rob as much shit as we can from people. Or, well, the barrels in this case. This chest I'm not even gonna bother with because she can't pick locks, neither can I. But these chests can be broken if it's locked. These ones can't for some reason.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
See? I just leave it to her to bash the shit out of it. Come on, Linu. I know you can do it. Come on, Linu. You got this. Come on.
I'm all done here.
Sweet. Let's see what was in here. Hell Healing potions. I think the game is trying to tell me something. You're gonna die a horrible death. Corpses. Is there anything I can do? Oh, healer's kit. Sure, let's see what this one has. Also another healing potion. Jesus, they really like giving me healing potions at the moment.
In the name of Sandy Moonbow!
Sheesh. Oh, okay. Another healing potion? Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, I guess. Is there a reason I'm getting so much of this shit? More healing stuff? Oh, okay. Blade Pyre. Alright. Yay! Okay. So, for me, the map is already open because I bought those maps earlier from that other dude. So I don't need to go looking for things. But I still like running around anyway. So much for the monkeys. I know, right? But I mean, there's actual screaming now, so it's improvement.
Goddess, take you now! Victory will be ours!
So I'm still gonna run through the district just because there's still stuff I can pick up. I don't want that. Oh, hi. Miss Dulcine.
I greet you.
Thanks for the help. I was trying to make my way safely home when those brutes found me. Who are you? What are you doing on the streets? I'm a maid for Lady Tanglebrook. I was on my way home from my morning shift when all of this erupted. Your attackers, who were they? Escapees from the prison. I heard one say that it was the head jailer himself who freed them. I don't like the sound of it. The head jailer, is it? Yes, Alephin. He's a good man, I swear he is. He'd meet every afternoon in the tunnels with Lady Tanglebrook for a friendly game of chess. They're cousins, you know. Tunnels? What tunnels? Lady Tanglebrook has always been leery about walking the streets in this district. Alephin built the tunnels between the prison and her estate so they could continue the games there. Now that the plague is everywhere, they hope that continuing to the use of the channel would prevent her from being exposed to it. Ah, where's this estate? Tanglebrook? It's at the far reach of the peninsula. As I said though, she's right scared of the Wailing Death and she locked the door behind me when I left. Maybe you could check in on her to make sure she's okay? Scared or no, I know she keeps a spare key hidden under a doormat for us. Right, you better go. Oh, wait, no, you know what? Let's be good boy. Do you need an escort to the city gates? Would you? I was thinking I'd never make it. I really must get to the peninsula gates and tell Gate Captain Kip about what I've seen. Let me just first steal this box. More healing? Okay, seriously, game. This game has no faith in me. It just keeps giving me healing stuff. Just me, or did it get darker? And there she go. Hey, I got 62 experience points. Nice, very nice. Okay. Nope. Yeah, sure, I'll take more money. Another one
Getting to
locked.
it.
Aha! Oh, there are quite a few things in here. Alright. Mizzen Mast Mercantile. Sure, let's see what this guy has.
Hello there.
Step right up. I've got just what you're looking for. My shop ended when it used, but I'm still a shopkeeper nonetheless. Let me see your wares. He's neutral, which isn't a bad thing. What's this? Bracers of armor, bracers of dexterity. Alright, first off, get rid of that. Armor... Nymph... The Nymph's Cloak is useful for one reason. It gives you extra charisma, but it's not quite what I want. I actually kind of want Persuasion as a skill, as an extra, but not much I can do about that. Okay, he doesn't have anything interesting at the moment that I can buy. Ooh, barrel. Money! Priest of Helm. Sure, let's talk to you. You there, shall I bless you with this living water once kept within the Guardian's palm? It keeps the plague at bay, at least for a while. No thanks. But have you any other services? I have temple services you require. Yeah, sure. Unfavorable. Wow. Bitch. He has some level 2 stuff already. Inertial barrier, guiding lights. Ooh, cloak of fortification. Cloak of movement. Wow, 24,000 gold? What? Good God. That's insane. You're crazy, my dude. No, it's fine. No. It's fine. Sheesh. I don't even have that much money. What the fuck? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna rob these barrels. Sorry, but I'll talk to you in a second. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Fuck my life. Apparently I need a shit ton of money to be able to buy decent equipment. Fucking hell. 1 gold. Yeah, you know what? There was a time I would have been excited about 1 gold. Now my perspective on money in this game is kind of destroyed.
The guards weren't supposed to let anyone else into the Peninsula District. Say, you aren't a new recruit, are you?
Lady Arabeth has temporarily assigned me to militia duty. Has she now? Well, that's the first bit of welcome news I've heard all day. Who are you? Cita Sibyl of the Neverwinter... You're just having a great time stomping there, huh? Of the Neverwinter Militia, I'm in charge of the operation here, and you? Well, I'm an adventurer. An adventurer? Very well. I could use your help here in the peninsula. It's a bit outside of standard militia duties, though. What kind of job? With all the prisoners in the streets, we're stretched to the limit trying to keep the civilians safe. As if the wailing wasn't enough. What I need is someone to get inside that prison and figure out what the hell is going on down there. Lady Arabeth authorized a 300 gold piece bonus to any militia member who can bring me proof that the situation's been resolved. Consider it danger pay. How do you intend to get me into the prison? They're running the prison like a fortress, sending out raiding parties and then retreating back inside. It's been hard to get a hold of them. I think they probably carry keys to get in back inside the fortress once they finish looting or whatever. Nobody we've caught has had one though. Since you can't bust down the front door, you'll have to find the person with that key. I start near the sewers in the southwest of the district. We've seen a number of groups around there. Alright, guess I'm your man. Good luck then, and don't forget to report back to me if you manage to resolve whatever the trouble is down there. Alright. For a second I was like, hey, chest, and then no, not chest. Okay, I'm gonna call it for tonight here, because it's 2:30 in the morning. It's been a little late. I couldn't precisely figure out what time to do this or whatever. So thank you for being here. I know it's a little bit different, not quite what you guys are used to. You're used to more action-y type games than this. But yeah, I don't know, I just kind of felt like playing this. So, I don't know. If you guys want, I can continue with it. If it's boring, I guess I could switch over. Let me know your thoughts. What you want. I mean, hell, I'm playing games for you guys' sake. I don't mind them. I like playing games, any game. But yeah, let me know if you want me to continue this or not. Because this is one of those games that it can be lengthy as fuck. But yeah, it's fun for me. Alright, so thank you for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. My eyes are dying. I'm tired. So I'm gonna go sleep. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves, especially with everything going on. Okay, literally, thank you guys for being here. I know this type of game isn't for everyone, but I hope nonetheless that it was still fun, or that it was at least interesting. Jesus, all the dialogue. Sorry for the yawn. Hey, if it's not, thing is, if it's not fun for you guys, then it's kind of a case of, well, as much as I might like playing it, in the end, I'm playing games for you guys. So yeah, I can play whatever I like, but I'd still like to know that you guys, you know, are having a good time, or at least finding it interesting. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get some sleep. I think actually I might be awake for just a short while longer because I haven't had dinner. Because I literally woke up from a nap, went to Noelle's stream because our power was down, so I couldn't do anything. And yeah, so I haven't had food yet. I'm gonna go eat quick. Yeah. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow night, or well, tonight, because it's already Friday for me. And yeah, maybe we'll continue with this. Maybe not. We'll see. And yeah, have a good one, guys. I'm just basically gonna end like normal here. You know what? See if I can find someone interesting. Yeah, there's no one. Damn it. But yeah. So I'm glad to hear that, Ogre. I'm really glad to hear that, because sometimes there's a few games that I really like, that I would like to play, but then it's always a case of, well, it's not gonna matter if it's not fun for you guys as well. So I'm glad to hear that. Alright, there's no one I can kidnap you to, sadly. The one person I thought was live apparently was not live anymore. So I'm literally just gonna end boop, like this. And I'll see you guys, well, tonight. Have a good one, everyone, and take care of yourselves. Listen to the ambient noises of militia headquarters.